Welcome to Ranger Nation episode 28. We are stronger than before, in the words of Taladia, who is currently loading in.
Came
Yep.
in just in time. Oh my
In the nick of
god.
time. He used Zordon's teleportation and got here just in the nick of time. How are you, Taladia?
I'm good.
Welcome back. I guess not welcome back. I don't know what I'm talking
No,
about.
I don't know. I'm having a some weird problem. So just give me a 1 minute.
Okay.
Well, guys, we had some good batch of episodes. I only complaints I have from these episodes is that I'd call them rage bait. They were rage bait,
Yeah.
and the Balkan skull. And first of all, Lieutenant Stone's name is Jerome.
Was that the name of the guy on Gotham? The fake Joker?
Yeah, his name is Jerome. That's like the most unexpected name. Like your name's Jerome, dog. Like since when? But I mean that.
Jerome Stone?
That was the funniest part of these episodes was them like it's clear y'all are just trying to find something for them to do.
I'm enjoying him again. I'll be honest. I kind of like that they've committed to this Three Stooges bit with them.
Yeah,
I think we've talked about this previously, but what they've done is he started off as this this authority figure for them, and that makes him annoying. But now that they've made him dumb too, they are the Three Stooges, and it's
yeah.
just them running around with their heads cut off every episode.
He lost all signs of intelligence, and it's funny. Like they start this detective agency, and like you sucked at cops. So what makes you think you're gonna be good as private
Yeah,
eyes? The only one I could like the most egregious one was when they were protecting the safe, and the dude showed up talking about he was the
it's
uh
stupid.
the locksmith, and they was like,
Yeah,
oh, I don't remember saying the doctor. He's like, well, I mean, I'm here with my stuff, and Vulcan Skull just let dude come in.
yeah.
I'm like, how is this
But
dude?
in their defense, they caught him and they got the safe back, which
Yeah,
season one Vulcan Skull I don't think would have done. So we're at least seeing them improve as competent humans, I guess. They were able to track this guy down, and
shockingly.
arrest him. Yeah, the most police work they've done, and they're not even on the police force right now, or they never were, but still. Um,
And all of that for a world famous egg salad.
I knew that was going to be the bit. I knew it was either going to be it's shit in there and nobody it's a terrible thing in there, or B, the guy was actually sent there to get the thing, and they were
Mhm.
they captured an innocent guy being like, no, that's my grandson, I sent him over to get the thing, or something like that.
But
um
it's the way he was describing what was wrong with the safe. I said, "You guys are idiots. You're sitting there making up words with dude. Like you guys are so dumb." But I think the safe, and then the episode where Tommy and Kat got shrunk down, and they're spending the whole episode searching for gold, and they
But
turns out it was fool's gold. And the fact that Stone had to tell them that, and it's like, Stone, you're an idiot too. How did you even know? Like, how did you know it's not real gold? Like,
I wouldn't have known either.
I
Yeah.
I get yeah, I didn't know either. But I guess it was a gold rush.
mm,
Get it?
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
And
uh
speaking of a gold rush, these episodes are really hammering down the fact that the
yeah.
Gold Ranger, he's very secretive. He shows up, he helps. Um, his move set is it's time for a gold rush. It's very repetitive because it's like, dog, like
Yeah.
you gotta repeat that every time. Like, but it's cool because like he's extremely powerful. He comes in, he helps,
Yeah,
and he
he's cool.
knows they know he's friendly, but he just immediately, teleports away after. And the whole bit that they're doing is like And the fact that Rocky tries to call him out on it, they think it's Billy because
Yeah.
in different episodes, like he keeps showing he shows up to help them. When he shows up to help, Billy's nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
When he gets teleported to the command center, he knows who Zordon and Alpha are. And like they find that suspicious. So the fact when Rocky calls him out on it, and like Billy had a good point, like, why would I hide something like that from you guys?
Yeah.
Like that's a good point. Like, why would he? It's nothing not like that's nothing to hide.
Yeah.
Billy, you were a ranger. You were a great ranger. Why would you need to hide that? And I'm like, yeah, guys, that makes
That
sense.
doesn't add up. That doesn't add up for him to
Yeah.
hide it. Yeah.
Yeah, like, and then like once they find out like that it's not him, it just blew me that they didn't say, "Oh, so you weren't lying." Like they were just okay, like cool.
Yeah.
It was
Even
nothing.
even David too. They were like, oh, for 1 minute, they were like, oh, David.
Yes. Which again, that was weird too that they just did this one-off episode trying to, because like when that happened, I thought, oh, what they're going to do is like each episode there's going to be a person that they think it might be, but it's ultimately not them. But no, they do that once and then they go back to Billy being like, oh, guys, it's Billy.
Yeah.
It's going to be Billy. And it's yeah, it's frustrating. It is really like I love this setup if he did become the Gold Ranger, like if it was ultimately him instead of Jason. But I think what makes it even worse is that they attempt it. That's really just made me so sad. Like to the point where I'm like, what, did I misremember the episode? Like, does he become the Gold Ranger as he's like they're literally giving him the power, and then it has to be like, sorry guys, I can't do
They
it.
gave
because...
they gave him the Nora season 5 treatment. He had too many negative tachyons in his body.
Stupid. I was like,
I said that
then-
doesn't make sense. So he can't take the Gold Ranger powers because of something negative from touching the Zeo crystal. But he can eventually get his Mighty Morphin powers back.
yeah,
It doesn't add up. 2 and 2 doesn't add up.
That didn't make
yeah,
sense.
because they were all there when the explosion happened. Like you would think they would.
He was just the only one who was unconscious, but they were all there. So why didn't it affect all of them?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then what blew me is, then here goes Tommy. I think I might know another candidate. How do you even know he's back?
And that's what. Okay, so like I hinted at this yesterday inside our thing, but like in that moment, no one's thinking it's Jason. Why would he think it's Jason? Why would that even? My first thought was like, he's gonna get David, right? Like because like narratively within the season they have introduced this like brand new brother character, and he's doing all this stuff, and like there's literally like he reveals his identity to his brother, and he's become part of the plot. Like narratively in the season, it's like, oh, David will become the Gold Ranger and join the team. And then maybe eventually, whatever. Obviously, real life stuff has happened, obviously. But like, Jason is such a like, what the fuck? It's like, all right, I guess that's where your mind went, which like makes sense. Like maybe again, I'll have to wait till next week to see how they explain him back into the story. But like, yeah, when did they are they all back? Why is he back away from it? Like, where's why not Trini? Like where's Trini at? Where's who else left on? Zach. Yeah,
Zach,
where's Zach? Let Zach be the because Tommy's closer with Zach than he was Jason, I'd argue. Well, I don't know.
It makes me wonder. It makes me wonder when you think about and I know that it's canon and non-canon at the same time, but it makes me wonder the whole adventure that they went on in space where him, Zach, and Trini become the Omega Rangers. Bro, you gave up that Omega Ranger power to become the Gold Zeo Ranger?
Yeah.
Because the Omega Rangers in the comics, they seem more powerful than the Zeo Rangers. So you came back to give up that power to get a temporary power.
Yeah.
Mind you, they don't talk about the Omega Rangers in the show, so it didn't become canon till recent about the
Yeah.
Omega Ranger.
Later, yeah, it's a
It just makes
retcon,
it all. It
yeah.
makes it like a dumb convoluted retcon. Like to
Yeah.
me, I'm like, this is weird. I mean, it's cool to
You-
have Jason back. They also did not come up with a clever morphing call for him. All he says is Gold Ranger power, which is, I mean, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
All you're doing is
You-
channeling your inner Tyrannosaurus. Like,
In canon, and again, I don't even know what you're really talking about, Lance, because I haven't read the comics. But like in canon, you would think he would be like, "Yeah, I've been off doing that." You know, like
yeah,
in continuity, obviously, yes, it happened way later. Obviously, he's not going to be in the show itself, obviously. But like in canon, you have to pick apart that. Be like, why didn't he mention he's in space with his friends doing blah blah blah? Again, I haven't read it. I don't know what's happening with that. But
and why does he show back up in like a black? When he shows back up, I remember it from watching it. When he shows up in a bandana and a trench coat, I said, "Is this
Yeah.
90s fashion?"
we'll have to tackle that next week.
Yeah,
Because,
but
you
like
know.
these episodes were pretty, like, not even pretty solid. These episodes were good.
Good.
The one episode that really like made me laugh was the one where they were just all of a sudden so sleepy. Like everybody just so tired because they just been dealing with these armies of cogs just showing up everywhere, and they're so
Great
tired.
plan.
They're falling asleep at school. They're falling asleep in the library, at the juice. Rocky's falling asleep at the park trying to read a book. Like, dog, like, just go home. Y'all have the time to go home. Like, if you have time to just sit there, you're not at school. Why are you at the park? Go home and catch some Z's. Like,
Yeah.
y'all are so tired. And then Tanya just says, "Oh, I'm so tired, I could just fall." And then she literally falls over. That was funny.
I will say,
dramatic.
like, their plans are getting better. I will say
Yeah.
this, like in those early episodes, I think my main criticism was like, well, these plans are fucking stupid. Like, you are like Rita and Zed were doing way better plans than you. And finally, like, there was like 3 episodes there, like, these were all good plans. Like, them
Yeah.
shrinking the Rangers down, easy way to beat them. Just squish them. And they, by the way, I was talking to you about this, Lance. Why didn't you kill them? You had them. Just step. You're done. Tommy's dead. Kimberly, or I'm sorry, Kat's dead. You know, it would have been
Kimberly?
Kat. Oh, it would have been so easy. You had them. Why did you keep them as pets? That was stupid. But still a great plan. Shrinking them down, great plan.
How did the Gold Ranger know where they were at?
That's a good thing.
No idea.
It's a good thing, but it's just the simple fact that he just walked up out of nowhere. I said, "Oh shit, where did you come from?"
Yeah.
Like, he just walked up out of nowhere, like all nonchalant. Let me help you.
Also, the water episode, great plan. Getting rid of their water supply, poisoning their water hole. Are you kidding? Like, that's how you take out not just the Rangers, all of humanity. They can't fight if they die from like dehydrate. Great plan. Love that plan.
No, that was a good plan. The effects looked terrible. Like, yeah, but that was a very good plan. And honestly, they're going down the rabbit hole of, like, even with Kat, like, oh my God, Tommy, help me. Like, bro, how are y'all getting overpowered by cogs?
Yeah.
Again, Tommy, you're the one who defeated 4 monsters. Unmorphed.
Wait. Well, not only that, they couldn't even defeat the spider. Goddamn
spider. That was stupid.
Yeah.
Spider.
Yeah.
I think that has to just be a ratings thing where it's like, well, we can't have the Rangers killing like real animals on screen. But I don't know. Then I would just be like, well, don't add the spider into the episode if you're not allowed to do that.
Tommy said, "Oh, what a way to go!" Like, dog, you're actively preparing to die. Like,
yeah, like you have the Zeo, like that scene is so much better, and like I know they did it because of budget and like the resources. That it was easier to do that with the budget. But if they were just humans shrunk, that makes that scene way better. Right? Because then I could be like, okay, yeah, that is a giant tarantula. They're just humans. They don't have their powers. But they are suited up. Just fucking take out your sword and, like wipe out its legs or something, Tommy. Like, you have that ability. But, yeah. I think it's just a censorship shit being like, well, Tommy Oliver can't hurt a real animal, like, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's probably where that came in. But yeah, it was stupid.
I mean, he could hurt a real animal if he wanted to. I mean, it's just a spider. Like
Just
they he
censorship,
but
yeah.
he it was smart. Like he dropped the barrier
Mhm.
or whatever. It really made me laugh when as we know him now, when Trey showed up. Why did Bulk run away screaming from Trey? I said, "Dog,
Well,
it's a
Bulk,
Power
they,
Ranger.
they,
Why are
I
you
mean,
running, dog?"
they're comedic. They're gonna be comedic, isn't it? So
I just thought about something.
Go on.
Thank God Zach didn't have to deal with the giant tarantula.
Oh yeah, I couldn't deal with it. Oh my god, it's a spider! Oh! I couldn't deal with no more
Like-
of that.
Like, he did that with a real size spider. Imagine, like, giant tarantula.
He would have passed. He would have passed out. He
Yeah.
would have passed out, like for real. Like would have been on the ground crying.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I can't find any good images of Trey. Like they're all fuzzy.
Yeah. I really enjoy him too. Like, I don't know how much more of him we get. I assume we're kind of towards the end of that character. But
He
like,
comes
I
back
really
later.
does he? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like his presence. I would have been like, I know we've been talking a lot this season. It should have been blank. It should have been blank. I would have been happy if it was just him. Like, I think he
Same.
has he has a fun presence. He has his personality to him. Him and Tommy already kind of have this like weird dynamic that is like quite fascinating to watch. And like, there's that scene where, you know, they're like, you know, like, we want to be your friends. Like, come and join us. Like, tell us like who you are. And like, in that moment, I'm like, I want that. Like, I want to see that dynamic.
Yeah.
And I feel like we never like, it kind of goes from like 1 to 100. I feel like it goes from like, I'm this presence to, oh, now you know who I am and I have to get rid of my powers. And it goes so fast. It's such a like, I don't know. Like, I wish we had a little bit more time to just spend with him before all this happened. Like, I wish we could have had a couple episodes with him with the team first, exploring that lore a little bit, and then do the power transplant that we end up doing.
No, but I feel him not saying his name. I think that was a bit dumb.
Yeah, I don't understand that still. Like, why
I'm
he
just
couldn't
like-
do that.
I'm just like, you can't mention your name. You know that, right?
Yeah,
And
like
still
I
no-
don't think that would have affected. He said, I can't, like, bro, why not? Like,
Yeah, they never explained that, I don't think.
No, they never explain it. Even after the later episodes.
Yeah, it's
So-
weird.
I mean, Tosh, what do you think? Because you watched it live. I didn't watch Zio live. I watched like reruns. So, what are your thoughts on the whole Trey of Triforia thing?
Touch. I guess he's not
I
there.
don't. Man,
No, he's there.
I don't like Trey better as the goal.
You said you like him better.
In real time, I was too.
That makes sense.
But I feel when it comes down to Trey as the Gold Ranger, I felt he was a bit weak at certain points.
I think they had to nerf him though.
They had to
Yeah.
nerf him. Jason is weak with the powers. Like, what the hell? That man was struggling the whole time. We gonna get into it when we watch those episodes, but no, he was.
Does he
struggling. I don't
say
hear that about
does
Trey.
he say the Gold Rush stuff?
No, he don't do none of the
Trey?
cool shit that Trey was doing. None of it.
And speaking of the cool stuff, the fact that when everything like hits the fan or whatever, and he's being chased by the bounty hunter that was just
That's
so
cool.
powerful, they got defeated in like 5 minutes once you decided to team up
Yeah.
with King Mondo. That was hilarious, by the way.
That's
Like when they
And-
see when they see Pyramidas or whatever, why are they acting like they never seen that before?
No, but here's the funny thing. It was a multitude of the same monster.
Yeah.
when they were chasing
Yeah,
him.
basically.
I'm
I
just not
would've-
thinking. I'm not thinking it's an alien. I mean, I can't understand it's an alien, but an alien race bounty hunter. That's crazy.
I love that concept, and I feel like they're not going to do anything with that's that's a season arc right there. This like alien race of bounty hunters that are coming back to Earth one by one. That's an arc. That's a whole story. Like have that be the season journey of them being like, oh, they're after the Zeo crystal. So each episode they're sending down a new like bounty hunter creature, whatever.
Yeah.
Like that's awesome. And I feel like they don't do it. Like I don't know. Like I think Power Rangers does that a lot, where they like introduce this one-off incredible idea, where I'm like, holy shit, that's exciting. We're never seeing it again. We're never touching it.
They only do that up until in space. Once we get there in space, they started doing it more.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
I mean, it worked, but like I said, like these episodes, they're leading up into like the big Jason reveal. Like I said when we first started, it was rage baiting at its finest, because like, okay, people wanted it to be Billy. Billy was wearing all black for majority of these episodes. But my thing is, I'm like, guys, y'all hear him talking. There's no way you think he's just throwing his voice. But isn't Billy like this entire time like hiding a relationship with the Aquatarian Taj? Like, ain't that why
I don't remember.
I think that's why he's been like going back and forth and being so secretive. And this is how they eventually write him off. Like they secretly write him off, and he leaves and comes back old or something.
Man, it's too secretive, man.
Yeah.
I will say that they need his help, and he's just nowhere to be found. And he just shows up, and then it's just the way like the whole team just looking at Cuz like, what are you
even doing? Alpha, poor Alpha as well.
It leaves them. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's yeah, like I think in that moment, like it's okay to keep it a secret, but like in that moment when they all corner you and it's like, hey man, what's going on? We're worried about you. Is something happening? Like if I was Tommy, I'd be like, is he turning evil on us, bro? Like was he captured by I mean he was literally captured by the Machine Empire. I would have been like, did they put something in your head? Did they like put some kind of spell on you or something in your brain to make something like that's what I would be thinking. Or the Gold Ranger.
Here we go with Rocky. I know it's obvious, guys. He's the Gold Ranger. He looks so shitty after when
he's like, I wish.
When Billy said, "Why would I hide something like that?" It's like it's
the way
his whole world kept coming down. Like
it's the way he said it as well.
Well, but like again, like that's the arc for Billy this season, is that like he wants to be there. Like he is not used to not being a ranger, and he's not used to not having that power. And like the look on the whole team and his face when he doesn't get the power. Like I love Tommy's reaction where it's like, oh, we know exactly who this can be. It's like we knew exactly where these powers are going. He's so happy that he's about to get his friend back on the team. Like, he loves that whole team. Tommy and them have got so close, but he trusts Billy. Like Billy Billy became his right-hand man by the end of the show. So like I bet there's probably this feeling of like, oh, I can let go a little bit of that pressure because I always knew Billy was going to be there for me out in the field when I needed him, to the point towards the end of like Mighty Morphin, sometimes I felt like Billy was our leader in certain episodes. Like he was saving our asses a lot in Mighty Morphin. So it's definitely, it's frustrating. I wish they didn't lead people astray so much with it. That is frustrating, but I just like wonder what the like thought process was, and when was the decision to it not have been him? Because if they knew from the start, I would have been, well, just don't do it at all. Like, don't tease it at least as much as you were. Like, maybe you can have a little bit of something there, but like, don't do it to the extent that they were. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but I think all in all, like we basically covered all the basics of what these episodes were. Like I said, another amazing batch of episodes. again, before we go, we'll be back next week with 32 through 30.
No, it's 33.
33.
33 through 36, right?
33 to
Whatever 5
30.
episodes is. Yeah.
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 37.
But yeah,
it's
we're
33,
37. We're jumping into the Jason Gold Ranger era.
Oh,
And honestly, we're halfway through Zeo. Like
3 more weeks.
3 more weeks, and then we'll be moving on to.
It's-
Are we doing the movie first, or
yes. Yeah.
So we'll be doing another watch party, that was fun. So I'm ready. That was fun.
Yeah.
So
that
we'll
was
be
fun.
doing that. So you guys have that to look forward to. Taj has some new uploads that he uploaded today. Just started his new season of House of Anubis. Also, check out his Discord for that. 5,000 people and counting on that Discord. I didn't know so many people loved House of Anubis as much as he and I do, even though he won't add me to the Discord. I mean, that's cool.
You don't fucking watch the show. Stop lying to the people.
Never let me be great.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
You can't never let me be great. Darren will be live shortly. Wait, are you going live today?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, Darren will be live shortly. After the credits. That's today, right? After the credits today. Pipeline on Thursday.
Thursday.
Taladia, you going live anytime this week?
No, I'm actually going to be working on videos, and I got a special collab coming up with Chainsaw in a couple of weeks' time, where we're going to be talking about 1 year of the DCU in review, the first year of DCU. So we'll be talking about that.
That should be interesting.
That'll be interesting to kind of get his perspective of things.
Yeah.
But I'll be doing that with Chainsaw, and I'll also be, doing dibby dallying with other content around Lego Batman, and even I've got another video talk about 007 First Light. I'm still working on it. It's just taking me too long to do. But other than that, I will try and get the webcam fixed for next week, guys, just to let you know as well. It was acting up.
Okay. Yeah, everybody was having technical difficulties. Last week my power went out. This week Taj's stuff was acting up and Talati was acting up. This is the way of the world now, I guess. But we'll be live for Party Nation 150th episode tomorrow. Darren's not gonna be here because he wants to have a job for some reason. In this day,
I'll try my best. I'll try my best to make it. We'll see.
In this day, bro, did you add Harvest, Halloween, fall decor to your background?
It's been like that for like a month.
The scarecrows?
Yes.
I've never seen those. I've never seen those.
Just don't pay attention. It's fine.
Are you rage baiting me now?
No. Go back to like the last month worth of podcasting.
I don't remember.
I literally have like filmed evidence that it's been like that for a month. Go back to all my Pipeline episodes. Go back to Party Nation episodes. Go back to Council Creators and Ranger Nations. And
I don't know that. But yep,
all right.
We'll be back next week, 33 through 37. Preparing for the era of gold. 3 more weeks of Zero.
Zero.
Catch you all next time. Let us hit that comment section. Let us know what you thought about these episodes and like this video so it gets in the algorithm a little bit more. The YouTube algorithm sucks.
And follow us all on social media.
Oh yeah, and follow, subscribe, hype these videos up, hype everybody's video. You have the hype feature. And tell Darren how nice his hat looks.
Yeah, tell him to get into the hat next. Suggest another hat for him next week.
Yeah. I can't wait to see his Halloween hat.